Hey, well, hello everybody. This is Jans from OutLaw Frags, and I'm just sitting here having a jug of coffee, and I'm doing a little research on one of the frags I have that I really, really enjoy, and that is Tom Ford's Tobacco Oud. So stick around, and we're going to go over this wonderful fragrance. So I'm here, and I'm going to talk about the very few experiences I have in the house of Tom Ford. And this first one, I have just a decant. I did this for my sin of the day, and this is Tom Ford's Tobacco Oud. It is a incredible tobacco fragrance, in my opinion. The oud in the name is a little bit misleading because I don't get a lot of oud, if any, in this fragrance. What I do get is a bunch of amber. So I think they should have renamed this to Tobacco Amber or Tobacco Amber Absolute or something like that, because the oud to me is just, it's not here. The tobacco in this is absolutely impeccable. With it being, the accords with this being tobacco, warm, spicy, boozy, or whiskey, whatever you want to call it, oud, and then sweet. Well, I get all those things but the oud. This is, in my opinion, a complete, wonderful, complex, a little dark, mysterious, and an amazing fragrance. I get great projection out of this. I get great longevity out of this. I had it on the other day when I had it as my scent of the day, and a close friend of mine, we had to go to town, and I got in the vehicle, and the first thing she said to me was, "Wow, you smell good." And then she's noticed something with her nose that I didn't. She picked up on the cinnamon that's in this immediately, and I did not. She thought it smelled wonderful. This was released by the House of Tom Ford back in 2013. Notes for this are: the top note is whiskey, the mid note is cinnamon, coriander, and spicy notes. The base notes are agarwood, which is oud, tobacco, sandalwood, patchouli, benzoin, incense, cedar, and vanilla. I get the smoky incense on this along with the tobacco. The tobacco is what I love about this. This is a little piece of tobacco heaven. If you are a tobacco lover like me, you are going to absolutely treasure this when you get your nose on it, if you haven't already. The cinnamon and sandalwood really give this a pinch of spice and then a creamy sweetness that comes from the sandalwood, which I really, really enjoy. Longevity with this, I get 7 to 12 hours consistently. If I put it on my clothes, it'll be even longer. The projection on this is moderate to heavy, so I get anywhere from an arm's length just a little bit beyond, at least for the first 3 hours of application of the fragrance. This stuff really kicks off my skin, and I super enjoy that. The sillage of the scent trail on this is amazing. I can walk down a hallway or walk through a room, and somebody a couple minutes later can walk through it and still pick up the scent. It's amazing. It's not so much that it is choking or clawing or anything of that manner. It just hangs in the air and gives an incredible, wonderful tobacco scent that I just can't see anybody not enjoying it. Who is this for? In my opinion, this is for anybody that has a little bit of maturity. And when I say maturity, I do not mean age. I've said it before in my reviews. I do not agree with putting an age on a fragrance, because I myself like a lot of stuff that I have had many of my other fragrance reviewers say is juvenile and for a very young teenage crowd. And I'm not a teenager, and I still absolutely love those fragrances. So I'll say this again. This is for somebody that has a little bit maturity, and that has to do with your personality, not your age. Is this a buy, try, or pass? In my humble opinion, it is a straight buy if you have the same palate as I do when it comes to fragrances. I actually got this decant blind buy. I am feeling so blessed and really lucky to have it because it fits me perfectly. I enjoy it. The scent is right up my alley. For anybody else, I would suggest to get a sample of it first. Don't do like I did. I got extremely lucky and I love this, but this stuff is extremely expensive. If anybody goes and looks at Tom Ford's line, none of them are cheap. Money is hard to come by. We all work hard, so making sure that we spend it in a responsible fashion and not toss away a chunk of money because you bought a bottle that just isn't your, that can be avoided by picking up a 5 ml sample. Find something you can get 2 or 3 wearings out of, and then make the decision if you want to splash down a very large chunk of money, in my opinion, for a bottle of this, or do like I did and buy a decant. Even at a decant prices, this still is not cheap. I am very happy I spent the money, but it is not cheap. So take that in consideration. Occasions to wear this fragrance. In my opinion, this is a formal or dressy fragrance. You know me, I'll wear whatever I want to in whatever I'm wearing. To me, this definitely would pair wonderful with a suit or a tuxedo or any kind of formal occasion. I would love to show you the full presentation of this, but I don't have it. All I have is a decant. So what I'm going to do is I'll flash a photo of what the actual bottle looks like, which I am pretty sure if you're watching my channel, you already know, but I'm going to put it up there just anyways. Tom Ford's line, with the limited exposure that I have had so far with this fragrance and then Oud Floral, are both wonderful. I would like to try more of his house. I wish it was a little bit more conservatively priced so that I could get my hands on more of them, but they are absolutely, in my opinion, worth the money. And I am a stickler when it comes to spending cash. This stuff, I will say it again, in my opinion, is absolutely bliss in a bottle. And I feel that way because I am a tobacco weirdo. I absolutely enjoy the note of tobacco to no end. So if you are like me, you really need to get your nose on tobacco oud. Because like I said, there's hardly any oud noticeable or detectable in this. This should have been named Tobacco Amber, not Tobacco Oud. So with all this being said, I do hope that you enjoyed your time here with me at OutLaw Frags. And I want to ask you to do me a favor, and that is to hit the thumbs up button because it's free, and subscribe. The button is right there. Just reach out and, you can reach out and here we go. Oh, touch it. You can touch it for me. That'd be great. And leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Have you had any exposure with Tom Ford's Tobacco Oud or / Tobacco Amber? Because that's really what it should be called. Let me know what your thoughts are. Do you enjoy it as much as I do? Do you have the same projection, longevity, and sillage that I experience? Or is it something different from you? I would like to know. I'd like to start a conversation down in the comments section. Because I do read and pretty much, reply to every single comment. I enjoy interacting with the people that are watching my videos. It means a lot to me that somebody took the time to sit down and watch this, and then even more time to write a comment, because I will definitely respond. So with that being said, I want to tell you that there is no bad time to smell good, and this stuff smells amazing. Till next time, this is James with OutLaw Frags. Have a great day.